The new school year is already underway for most of the schools in the California education system, and one local university is seeing record highs in student population. Valley View News reporter Ryan Musick has more on the story.
These students are just a small portion of what California State University Northridge has recorded as their highest enrollment ever in its 55-year history, with over 38,000 students this semester.
Well, the biggest impact it has for me is that I was supposed to be living in the dorms, but I'm on the waiting list. I was like number 500 a couple months ago. I think I'm still in the 300s, so I was really looking forward to staying in the dorms, so that's probably what's impacted me the most.
Other students have complained about long lines like this subway on campus during lunch hours. Or like Brian Russell says, the effect it has on student-professor interaction.
The classroom sizes are pretty big compared to, the teacher. I don't even feel like asking the teacher for help because there's so many students and I don't want to be like the dumb one in the class, right?
With such a large growing student body, CSUN professor Bronte Reynolds says overexpansion can be a problem.
When I first came, the student population was about 31,000. So that's a pretty significant growth, and I would just suggest to those who might listen that growth is wonderful. It brings in more diversity and more energy to the campus, while at the same time making sure that we don't grow so rapidly and so big that it becomes unmanageable on behalf of the students.
Another big problem is parking for those who have to drive to class. And it can have a greater effect on students than you might think, as Jose Marin suggests.
If you don't come at a certain time, you're kind of screwed for a parking spot, and it just changes your whole day, honestly. If you get a bad parking spot, then you're late to class, late for work. It's kind of almost a domino effect, and even though it's just parking, it's still a hassle.
Students can purchase single semester or year-long permits in addition to single-day passes that can be bought at stations like this here behind me. But that still doesn't guarantee that they can find a place to park on campus. Reporting from Cal State Northridge, I'm Ryan Musick, Valley View News.